Today I'm going to show you my all-time favorite cards since Ultimate Team began. This is going to be really interesting to look back through memory lane and have a look all the way back to FIFA 09 up until now. And this goes for every position pretty much in the game. Starting off in goal though, guys, no surprise here, as this guy is the most overpowered goalkeeper ever. I'm going with Jack Butland here in terms of my best ever goalkeeper from every FIFA. This guy, he takes this spot. He's just unbelievably good in game in this year's Ultimate Team. I've never seen a cheaper goalkeeper who's such great value for money. Centre back though, gonna go with Marvel Win, this bronze centre back back in the day in I think FIFA 15 with that centre back card. I mean, look at the pace, 93 pace. Even the likes of Ronaldo had a very tough time getting past this guy. He was unstoppable and such a brilliant brick wall of a defender. You could not get past that guy. His pace was just undeniable, and there for everyone to see. 93 pace, man, for a bronze card. 83 physical as well. He was a joy to use, and just, he was almost too good for that game. Moving on, they're going to go to MAICON. Could have even gone with this FIFA 15 card or 16 card, but decided to go with this 92 rated card, and that was a sensational card. Was very lucky to actually pack that card when it was out, and for me, it's one of the greatest ever cards that we'll ever see. Hopefully one day, MAICON gets a legend card. That would be perfect to use in Ultimate Team. Moving on though, guys, gotta go to Lucio, his compatriot there from Brazil. I'm gonna go with his 89. I think that was, yeah, it must have been an inform card then in, I think, FIFA 10 or 11. And that card there was just a bit like Win, a very, just incredibly tough player to get past, and a rock at the back. TAIWO. No surprises there. You guys may know this from my past videos, but this guy was unstoppable. Look at this long shot. Like, he could win you a game by scoring a 50-yard long shot like that. He was that good, and defensively he was great as well. Had great stats, very good pace. I think he had like 86 pace on average throughout his Ultimate Team cards. Moving on though, guys, got to go to a man this year in KANTE. This guy, for me, is the greatest ever centre midfielder, well, CDM, I've ever used. I cannot express to you how perfect he is. The only downside is his height, but to be honest, he makes up for it with his aggression, with his interceptions ability. That guy is just on another level. Try KANTE in this year's Ultimate Team if you haven't tried him. Left mid though, guys, my favourite card ever in left mid spot has got to be BASTOS. It could have been him or Neymar, but it's time to go BASTOS. Looking back at these goals in, I think that was FIFA 09 actually, that one, and it just goes to show, like, this guy was just ridiculously good in game. You looked at his card, you think he had like an 82, 83 rated regular card, and it felt like a 90 rated card. That guy, again, his long shots, his free kicks were amazing. You could not stop BASTOS. Hulk though, guys, is for me my favourite ever right midfielder or right winger. I nearly went with Team of the Year Robin, but I remembered Hulk's Team of the Season card from last year, and it was just world class. There's never been for me a better right midfielder than that card. Drax though, guys, is of course the cam in this team. I just love this guy, man. I would happily go back and play FIFA 14 right now and use this squad with Draxler, Adair. Like, the amount of like assists and goals they both got were just ridiculous. So great in game, and they were just majestic to use. Draxler's long shots though were some of the best I've ever used still to this day. After my man Draxler though, guys, as the cam in the team, I've got to go with record breaker striker Ronaldo. I think the hype around this card at the time is a big reason for this. I loved this card. Every Ronaldo card, this year's Team of the Year Ronaldo card, is maybe a bit better, but for some reason that striker card I've never played like better with one player than I have with striker Ronaldo. I had like 3 goals a game on average with this card. I mean, look at some of the stuff that I could do with this card. He was just ridiculously awesome to use in game. And obviously, if you guys had the coins back then, or even if you did draft back then, if that were, yeah, was draft there? Oh no, FIFA 15. No, it wasn't. Anyway, if you guys had the coins back then to use this card, then you know what I mean. That striker card was one of the best, and obviously my favourite cards ever. Now to the last card, and it's got to be another Portuguese striker, Adair. We've got Draxler Cam, striker Ronaldo, record breaker striker Ronaldo, and Adair to complete my favourite cards ever seen, guys, in Ultimate Team history. Let me know your thoughts on this team, though. What is your favorite card ever? I'll be replying to you guys' comments all day. If we can hit 10,000 likes in 2 hours, I would do a stream tonight, guys. That would be awesome to do that. Anyway, gorgeous through ball there to it there, and look at that finish. I mean, this was back when, like, goals in FIFA 14, even then, were kind of repetitive. Like, you had to be a bit, you have to be very creative to get a kind of different kind of goal, if you know what I mean. Whereas this is FIFA, it's great. There's so many varied goals, whereas back then, there were less. But Adair by himself could make things happen on his own. He was that brilliantly fun to use. Anyway, guys, that for me is one of my favorite cards ever in Ultimate Team. Let me know what yours are, and my god, this squad would do damage to any defense.